Take my notes, Fiona. In the meantime, just like to say I'm glue available for shoring up any holes anybody has. Thank you, Fiona. Our last speaker tonight is our Head of Culture and Visitor Economy, Sue Thiedman, who has been with us on the DVLP journey from the beginning, and I just want to say I don't think anybody could have supported us more than you could have, Sue. Thank you.
Well, it has all been said, and we're running out of adjectives to describe this project, this team, and this event. But I will try, and I'm not going to stand between you and the pie and pea supper for too long. Anyway, as Head of Culture and Visitor Economy in Barnsley and a member of the DVLP board, I can't tell you how proud I am of this team and what they've achieved. I think that was my quote. I'm so delighted that I'm here able to say a few words, even if I'm coming at the end and everyone said it already. It has been a tremendous project and it's really focused on the Dearne. Fantastic. Right from the outset, this team showed extraordinary leadership and a real focus to ensure that the project has been an exemplar of partnership working, involving Barnsley, Doncaster and Rotherham councils. I think Phil said, you know, that's not an easy thing to work with lots of different organisations like that who are all the same but all very different, and lots and lots of local organisations as well. Since signing that agreement in July 2014, the DVLP has delivered an incredible number of projects, absolutely huge amounts, and made a difference to literally thousands of people across the Dearne Valley through the events, the support to the community groups, training, developing the environment, just so many things. I've got a few highlights in numbers. So the work of 7 artists have been installed around the valley in the parks, and those parks were once spoil heaps for the mines. Over 18,000 square metres of grass verges have been surveyed and seeded just for David with wildflowers to create new habitat corridors for vital pollinators. 8 railway stations have been surveyed for wildlife to help railway companies with their green credentials. 25 interpretation panels installed, all telling stories of people and the industries that have created the heritage of the valley. Over 35 community groups have been supported and trained to take a greater role in the heritage around them. 4 historic buildings protected for future generations. 2 fish passes installed to help bring the River Dearne back to the thriving, diverse habitat that it once was. 47,000 people have attended exhibitions showing the very best of the Dearne Valley. 10 archaeology sites have been explored and archaeology groups have been supported. 383 Oaks disaster victims commemorated. One of my favourite highlights, 1 disused fly tipping railway cutting turned into a community garden working with our communities department. And last but not least, 1 national award for community engagement. So you're all going to be going away with a goodie bag and with a book. Some of you might have seen that book this evening, but you will be getting one. And it's quite a big book, but it really only has a flavour of what's been done. You couldn't have put everything in that book. It'd have smashed your coffee table into pieces. So it is a lovely reminder of the work that's been done, and I hope you'll treasure it. So I've got to do my thanks to the National Heritage Lottery Fund. It's a £2.5 million project over 5 years. Actually, I think it's really good value. £600,000 of that has been raised as well from different match funding sources, lots of different other sources. But we're indebted to the NLHF for showing commitment in this project and for committing to Barnsley and for believing in us and what we can achieve. It's very sad that this project's coming to a close, but it is not going to be forgotten and it won't be the end. There is all this legacy work and it will endure through the work of partners, the people of the Dearne Valley and what we try to do next. So many people who've been touched by the innovative and positive way in which the DVLP have celebrated this area will be able to take part in that legacy. Again, just finally, I'd like to thank everyone who's been part of this brilliant project. A few more adjectives. I'm sure amazing team has been mentioned and all their hard work. And I think you'll agree this evening was a really, really special event. So really unexpected and fantastic. Thank you.